G'day guys, how you going? Hope you're doing well. My name is Sean. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and you don't know what I talk about tech, I do PC tutorials, gaming, streaming, peripheral reviews, accessories, all that kind of stuff. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Asus ROG Gladius 2 gaming mouse and some of the features. If you have any questions about this particular product, leave them down in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't like this video, give it a dislike. But shout out to the guys at JW Computers who sent this over to me for test and review in conjunction with Asus. They just wanted to know what I thought of the product and whether or not I will be recommending it to you guys. So thanks for watching this video. Let's begin. Alrighty guys, so as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about the Asus ROG optical gaming mouse, the ROG Gladius 2 with Aura Sync. So we're going to be talking about some of the features and what I liked about this product, what I didn't like about this product. But before I do that, I'm just going to go through some of the features that I did like that I think you should know about. So one thing that I really did like when I was unboxing this and taking it out of the bag was that the USB cable on the mouse is actually detachable. So there's a little locking mechanism under the mouse, so you can actually just pull that back and then the cable comes straight out. But when you plug it in, it locks in firmly and that's not going to be going anywhere. They give you included two cables, so they give you a braided cable and a non-braided cable, so you can use whichever one you like. They also give you a little carry bag to carry the mouse around in. So if you're someone that does game and travel, or maybe you're going to LAN parties and things like that, it is really nice to see that they throw in a few other accessories for this mouse. Something else that I was really surprised by that I haven't actually seen too often is the fact that they actually include some Omron mouse switches. So if you do want to go ahead and replace these switches in the mouse in maybe a year or in a couple of years, they actually give you the instructions in the booklet on how to actually open the mouse up and replace those switches yourself, which is, I think, just an awesome feature for this kind of mouse, especially when you're looking at the price between anywhere of $100 to $130, $140. You're definitely paying, I guess, for a premium mouse from Asus, and with that they actually include some accessories, so there's some really good value in the mouse itself. If they weren't going to include the carry bag, the cables, the switches, and include all those features, I don't know whether or not it could demand the price of $100 to $130, but because they are, definitely really like that. Something else that I really like about it is the fact that they have DPI switching on the fly, so you can actually toggle your DPI switching on the mouse on the top here, just below the scroll wheel. The sensor is an optical sensor of up to 12,000, so super sensitive if that's what you're into. You've got rubber grips on the actual side of the mouse, so you've got rubber grips here for your pinky finger, I guess, or your ring finger, or your thumb on the left hand side as well. You've got an instant DPI target button on the left here, so you can program that to what you want as well. You've got some really nice rubber feet on the bottom as well, so they don't look like they're going to be going anywhere. They do skate around quite nice on my desk. I don't use a mouse pad personally, but I really do like the fact that the feet are not too grippy and they slide around really well. You've got a left and right independent button for your left and right clicks, so the construction and the, I guess, overall feel of this mouse is super premium. It is a mouse that you would normally palm grip. I wouldn't consider too many people claw gripping this mouse just because of the shape. It really does naturally fit into the hand quite easily. If you've got a smaller hand, this mouse might not be for you, but if you have a hand that's medium to large, then I think that this is going to be perfectly fine. It's just completely up to you though. With mice, you do have to sometimes use them and try them for a little while before you know if it's the right fit or not. The weight of this mouse, I can't see anywhere written on the box, but it's probably about 100 grams or so. Maybe I'll just look that up for you guys in a second, but some of the other features that we'll talk about is it's got a 1000 hertz polling rate, so you're not going to misregister any clicks there. You've got a USB 2 connection. You don't need USB 3 for a mouse. And then you've obviously got the Aura Sync, which is one of the main features for me anyway that really piqued my interest. So if you have an Asus Aura syncing compatible component like the keyboard or like the motherboard or RAM or graphics cards, then the Asus Aura Sync software will sync up with those other devices in the software within Windows. So you've actually got lighting in a couple different zones. You've actually got this LED kind of strip RGB LED going around the bottom of the mouse, so you get some under mouse glow if that's something that you're into. You've also got independent control over the color of the logo at the back of the mouse, and then you've also got control over the scroll wheel RGB as well. So you've got 3 different zones that you can control. If you do want to control the different areas, you do have to do that in the ROG Armory software, not in Aura Sync, but it's completely up to you. Some people might just be happy with doing Aura Sync, otherwise you can use the Armory software. So the Armory software is I guess a secondary software, so you can go ahead and program the mouse and any of the key bindings that you want to do for your particular game or application. So this mouse, definitely really like it. The only, I guess, negative for me, and I shouldn't really say negative, it's maybe just my hand. Maybe it's a bit on the smaller side, I don't know, but it did get a bit sweaty in this area here because it's always up against the inside of my palm, and there wasn't really any opportunity to get any, I guess, airflow there, which is completely normal. If you've got a slightly larger hand, you know, your hand might raise off a bit and that might not be an issue. But for me, I'm more of a claw grip person. I'm not really a palm person for that particular reason. It doesn't get quite sweaty in there and quite uncomfortable. So that's probably the only opportunity for the mouse, but that's, like I said, something that I think is really more personal than it is a fault of Asus and the mouse, because you're not going to get a mouse that's going to be perfect for absolutely everybody. Otherwise, I really like this mouse. I found the accuracy of the sensor to be really good. I found my aiming in gaming and FPS gaming like Apex Legends to actually be a little bit better and a little bit more focused. I definitely didn't mind the feel, the rubber grips were good, the weight was good. Overall, really happy with this mouse. So $100 to $130 for this particular product. Whether I think it's worth it, I think when you can take into consideration that they include Omron switches, 2 cables, a travel bag, instructions, they give you a little ROG little sticker, decal kind of thing you can put on your computer case or whatever you want. I think it's really good value. And obviously you get the Aura Sync, the sensor, all the buttons. Like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons on this mouse. 12,000 DPI sensor and all the other good stuff. So thanks for watching this video. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs down and maybe let me know why. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comment section down below. I'll leave a link to where to buy this down below as well. So thanks again to the guys at JW Computers in Sydney and also to Asus for sending this product over for my test and review. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.